Probably a lot of RP, to be honest. Do I even talk to... Lemon's not talking to Gale. I'll talk to Astarion, though. The delusional-ass fucking vampire.
As is Cazador.
Oh, yes, your fake vampire daddy or whatever.
Ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampire.
Is this another chapter of your fan fiction, Astarion? Because none of this sounds real.
To place him in a position of such esteem.
Astarion, I don't want to read any more chapters of your vampire erotica you've got going on. Astarion, I think if you're gonna write some vampire erotica, you should focus a little bit more on the titties and a little bit less on the vampire shit. You understand? It's getting a bit too out there. Rite of Profane Ascension? What is that? Is that some new position I don't know about? I only ever do missionary, so I wouldn't even know what the fuck you're talking about, Astarion. It sounds like, in this little vampire fanfiction of yours, you are actually writing this Cazador fellow as a self-insert. It almost sounds like you wish you were as cool as this Cazador character you've created.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me.
He just admitted Cazador is a self-insert.
One move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood
really
can hit the floor.
Nice. Good for you, Astarion. Would you kill to live in a fantasy world where vampires are real?
What's a handful of the wretched servants?
True.
Anything like me when I was enslaved. They're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit!
Whoa! How did you get all that emotion out of yourself? Wait. You believe in your delusions so much that you actually think you went through 200 years of shit, pure shit, as you put it. And you sounded very, very passionate and emotional about these 200 years of shit you want me to believe you went through. Astarion, I know I haven't let you leave camp in a little while, because I haven't really needed you since we got Minthara in the party, but are you spending all day living in your delusion and writing your little vampire fanfiction? Astarion, how obsessed with this vampire shit are you? Very weird. I don't... Okay, well, all that matters to me is that you're safe. I don't give a fuck about you. You know what? Damn right, Astarion, sure. Sure, hey, if you want to believe that shit, Astarion, go for it.
Both you and I. You'll have your day too.
Astarion, I'm already glorious. Astarion, I'm already a great bard. I mean, what more could I achieve?
The other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Dude, as much as I would love to ascend Astarion this campaign, if for nothing else other than imagine Lemon's reaction to the rite of profane ascension. Like, imagine Lemon, a person who vehemently does not believe in vampires. Very stubborn, stands on business, thinks all vampire shit is fake. Imagine him seeing the rite of profane ascension. Imagine him seeing it. The problem with doing that this campaign is there's just no way Lemon would ever be around for that to be a thing he sees. Lemon would never follow Astarion to it, dude. He'd be like, no, I'm not gonna put up with your fake bullshit. I'm not gonna take time out of my day to go walk into a place for a rite of profane ascension as if that's real. Sure, Astarion, you know what? At this point, if you are so committed to this delusional world you live in where vampires are real and you were a slave for 200 years, whatever. If that's really the world you want to believe in, I'm not gonna stop you, Astarion. Over these last few weeks, I've come to find out that there's really only 3 things I care about. Gold, happiness, and Minthara's panties. Those are the holy trinity of what keeps Lemon waking up every single day. And my flute, but that's a given, so. Sure, Astarion. If you want to be happy and you want to live in this world where vampires are real and totally not fake like they really are, sure. I'm with you all the way, Astarion. If it gets you to wake up in the morning and kill people for me, sure. Go ahead. Believe that vampires are real.
My, you sweetheart.
I'm not a sweetheart, Astarion.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs.
He just thinks that Astarion is a creep who likes to bite people in the neck.
They can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless
I don't even
change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
I don't remember what Lemon said to him trying to bite Lemon, but that is pretty much what he thinks. He doesn't think he's a freak, he just thinks he's delusional. It's like listening to like a preteen girl talk about how she's gonna win the heart of Harry Styles because she's gonna mysteriously look at him from the crowd in the concert. You know what I mean? Like we've all known someone like that who really thought that by going to a concert of some music artist, if they just hit them with this glance from the fucking concert, that person, the famous ultra rich person, was gonna fall in love with this random kid in the crowd. Just hitting them. That's pretty much what Lemon thinks is going on. He's just like, yeah, sure. Delusional motherfucker. That's about exactly how Lemon feels about it. He thinks all that shit is fake. Sounds like it was me. I'd be giving Billie Eilish all kinds of glances if I ever went to a concert, bro. You'd see me in the back like... I'd start mogging. I've never mewed in my life, but all of a sudden you'd see me going... Oh, you gotta live with a little bit of delusion, bro. You gotta live with a little bit of delusion. Just a tad.